Hello and welcome to Homorazzi. You may have noticed our new little intro there. Tommy is loving it.
I hate it. I look like such a bitch.
Here's my issue. You chose that picture.
But like, what's in my mouth?
What is in your mouth? I thought it was straw. I thought you were going like rustic.
we're gonna make. I want to start this game of what is in my mouth. What did that turn
What's
into?
in Tony's mouth?
Yeah, it looks like a McDonald's straw, like when they used to be yellow.
Okay, well,
so
you're
we're
not
gonna
gonna
go
say.
with that.
It might be a McDonald's.
It's probably a McDonald's straw.
Knowing you. I thought I like the pictures. We got control over. We had like 20 to choose from.
Well, here's
we
the
got
thing.
To,
We don't like that old intro was done 100 years ago. Like
Yeah.
I don't look like that.
No,
Yeah,
you
the
look like
images were from a long
30.
time ago.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
We tripped him up.
You can't even speak. No, I think it's fresher. I think it's more accurate to what we look like.
Yeah.
And the coloring works a lot better on a lot of them. So.
And I'm not the forgetful one anymore.
No, what have you been upgraded to?
Just
The
the neutral one.
The
Because
neutral
most of the
one.
bickering becomes with
The
you.
beige one.
Yeah, really. The wallpaper.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Well, what's new with you, Tommy? Otherwise,
Alyssa Edwards was in town, and it was one of the best shows I have ever produced.
You had to fight goddamn twinks to be able to see the
It
show. They were like
was-
hoarding her.
so fun.
Oh, what are gay mosh pits? I didn't even know those existed.
Yeah,
it was ridiculous.
it was. She was so great. It was like Pride at Oasis. Like I couldn't believe how busy it was. And then I built a shelf for my house because I needed more space for my action figures.
This is a part of what's happening for you.
Yeah,
Just a transition.
and it was Thanksgiving, and then
That's
that's
it.
it.
well, I sadly didn't make it to your event because I had so much fun at Adam's party that I didn't make it.
Not true. I heard people were so wasted from Adam's party that they left early.
Adam's party. I left early. I was wasted. So we got there so early. You made us get there so early.
Well,
but...
aren't you glad I did because it was packed?
Yeah, I guess so. That's fair enough. And I saw her, like, I saw her come in with, like, red, and it was all very Once Upon a Time, like, insane, whatever her name is,
Yeah.
the evil witch
Yeah.
outfit kind of thing. It was crazy, but it was really fun, and it
She
was
was
great
cool.
to see. So.
Yeah, I was happy with
Well,
it.
the last time we were here, you were talking about how you were watching all this TV in September. And just
Yeah.
and weirdly enough, that was me this last few weeks.
Oh my God.
I watched all of Homeland. I'm pretty much all caught up except for the last 3 episodes of the new season.
Yeah.
And then now I'm on to Scandal season 2.
I
so-
haven't gotten to Scandal.
You will.
I will say that I dropped a few and I'm disappointed with a few. So just real quick, I dropped Blacklist.
Oh, done. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
I
told
dropped
you.
it.
But anyway.
And also disappointed in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, really?
It's getting boring.
Okay.
Arrow came back, and I know you hate it, but Arrow is doing superhero shows right.
Okay.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I'm kind of not into it. So those are my 2 drops.
Well, we have a lot more TV to talk about later, but first we're going to talk about some gossip. And the first on your list, I'm going to let you talk about this because
Oh, this one's so
Let's
sad.
guess where we're going to start. Maybe Kardashian news? Are you actually sad about this?
No, okay. So Kris and Bruce Jenner have separated. They're not going to get divorced because there's
Until-
no prenup.
Oh.
And
I thought they are going to get divorced. I
no,
thought that's the point.
okay. Okay. I don't think they're going to get divorced. First of all, when Kris and Bruce got married, Bruce was the breadwinner. You know, the Olympian. He was doing all the speeches and da-da-da, making a bunch of money. And then all of a sudden, the Kardashian brand took off. And in
so happy you used the word
California,
brand.
Yeah.
in California, he would get 50%. That is a lot of
Chris didn't have her, like, me and my best friend's music video money. That wasn't getting her
my
through
God,
the
That
days.
video was everything. So we all knew this was happening because Kris is the devil and she treats him like shit.
Oh, totally.
Well, he, like, bought a house in Malibu, never saw each other.
Well,
fought
they
on the
bought a house in
show.
Malibu because Kim was coming with the baby.
Some
Whatever.
other
Yeah.
reason.
But they separated. Good for him. Like, finally. I hope he just, like...
Well, why doesn't he divorce her? Like, if she doesn't want to, fine.
She won't divorce him. It'll ruin the
Yeah,
brand.
but he can divorce her
Yeah, but
and get all that money.
She wouldn't sign, right? Don't you have to, like, sign the papers?
No, a
or
divorce
something?
is like a
Look, why do I
legal
look
thing.
off like there's a studio audience?
Hey, what do
asking
you
me
guys
questions?
think?
Weird.
Constantly. No, divorce is like a legal action you take against someone. If you can prove it, then you get
Yeah.
it. Like,
Well, you should do it.
Well, Keeping Up with the Kardashians is on until 2015. At least that's what they still have signed. So
Girl,
if
you
they
can-
are going to have a
we are
divorce, we're
not
going to wait
gonna-
until it airs
Yeah,
on TV.
we're not going to keep up with those.
You are.
I every week.
yeah, we are
Love
not.
them.
That's me.
And a while back, you were so worked up about the casting news for 50 Shades of Grey.
The big news is Charlie Hunnam quit after being announced, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago?
I think it was
longer,
longer than
yeah.
that. But yeah, he's 30,
He's
British
gone.
actor, Sons of
Gone.
Anarchy.
He doesn't want to do it.
And that's the thing. They're all like scheduling conflicts. I'm like, you fucking knew your schedule when you
You
went
knew your
into this.
schedule.
You just-
They're like, well, we don't have enough time to prep. You know what the movie's about. He didn't want to do this movie.
He's getting crap all over the internet for being
Well,
chosen for
well,
it.
you know what I
so-
heard?
and we know that this is going to
gonna
be
be huge,
huge
yeah.
for whatever stupid reason, but it's going to be massive.
Masturbating housewives, Tommy.
It's
That's
just
why it's
so
huge.
weird. I still haven't read it
No, why would you read it?
because I kind of want to know.
Oh,
I wonder
God.
if people
No, I see Tommy in like a bubble bath and like
with my candles
Wonder
everywhere.
Woman sitting on the counter, like, this is for you, girl. And,
The book, you have to read it first.
Yeah.
oh my god.
So, anyways, he's off the movie.
they're
Whatever.
looking for someone new.
Whatever. It should go.
Just
to,
go unknown and
or
give someone a
Ian
chance.
Smolder.
Summerholder?
Oh, he's so cute.
Yes, but-
Smolders. I call him Smolder.
Smolder. Oh god.
All right, well, we're going to talk about music when we come back, but first we're going to take a quick break. All right, we're going to move on to music now, and first on the list is Avril Lavigne. She has a new song with her fiance, Chad Kroeger, and it's called Let Me Go. Let's take a look.
Are they not married?
No, I think they're just engaged at this point.
Oh god, how long has that been going on
This is
for?
like taking the two worst Canadians.
Oh
pairing
no,
them
she's
up.
not that bad. I know worse Canadians that I can get more annoyed
They've
with.
all
but
gone through phases, but they're both very talented people, and this is the first time that they've collaborated.
Okay,
they
no.
are both high-selling artists.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Thank you.
They've sold a lot of songs,
Yeah.
but and the whole blonde thing, like they're redoing themselves. First of all, I hated this video. Let's just get it out of the way. This
I
was
just-
an ad for Sony. Like, I don't need some touch Sony screen that Avril's
Yeah.
looking on for 2 seconds for no fucking reason. Chad apparently turns into a handsome older man. I mean, this guy's like 80, but he's way better looking than that busted-faced monster is.
He just looks like a horse.
And they like powder his face with the Oprah lens in this thing, so you can't really see what
Oh,
he
the
actually
Vaseline
looks like. Oh
lens?
my god,
Yeah.
it's awful. I'm like, you don't look like that. Who are you fucking kidding?
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning, you are Beauty and the Beast. She looks fine. Her blonde hair is weird. The music video is ridiculous.
It's like Celine Dion. I've been wanting to say this forever. The one where she's in the house, that's all coming back.
Okay.
Is that the one?
That is
Sure.
it's all
Yeah, where there's like wind and or Totally Eclipse of My Heart. Another one.
well, I like
Well,
that.
the one thing I do like about it is she looks great for one.
She's pretty.
Yeah, and also just the
Really? Those teeth?
the
They
song
don't
itself I
focus.
think is quite nice. I prefer that Avril as opposed to Skater Boy and things like that.
Oh.
No.
I like that at
I
the
like
time.
Skater
Like, I wouldn't listen to
Boy.
it now, but when it came
Yeah,
out,
it was totally cute.
It was fine.
Whatever. They're just so insignificant to me that I don't even realize that they had a song out until just now.
well, we're Canadian. We're supposed to care, right?
Oh,
I thought it was gross. I think, like, I don't understand. Are they breaking
I
up?
thought it was gross. That's no caring. All right, we're gonna move on to Katy Perry now. Her album Prism just came out. Let's take a listen to her latest single, Walking on Air.
I'm walking on air tonight. I'm walking on air. I'm walking on air tonight. I'm walking on air.
Oh my god. What you should have showed is the clip from her doing SNL and blowing it.
You know what? I didn't even watch SNL. I was watching Wendy Williams. Thank you. And
you
she
do
was
at
saying,
11:30
as I
o'clock
do
on Saturday.
every morning. And she was saying, she's like, yeah, Katy Perry did okay. I was like, really? So I watched it. She was Lana Del Rey bad.
I thought it was a
Really?
skit.
I actually haven't seen it.
It was like they're wearing these white outfits that don't make sense.
Yeah.
Midriff, like a sheet goes against her that these two gay guys throw over her face. It's so
And it
dramatic.
was Walking on Air, the song.
God, I hate her.
It was awful. And now I'm going on your side because we have so many friends who are like, "Oh, she was so great in concert. I know you hated it. Now I'm seeing what she's like."
She's just like,
Yeah, I haven't seen her live, so I can't speak to that.
well,
but-
you
Watch
saw her
this
live
clip.
on Saturday Night
Jesus.
Live.
But I've listened to the album, and I will say that she's, in line with what she did in the previous album. The whole formula's there. She's going to do really well, whether you like her or not.
She is. That's a fact.
She's already done well. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, when did singers stop singing?
I know, but like Roar is crazy catchy, and you even were on the side of this song. saying,
Yeah,
like,
well,
she did it right.
I was on the side of the song saying that it got stuck in my head
Okay,
after the first listen.
that's what they want.
I know.
I would say the rest of the album is a little less cheesy than those ones, but
You listened to it?
Yeah,
Oh, I would
yeah.
never waste my time.
Pass.
Not
and
a
you
chance.
didn't. No,
no,
now
I
I
did
sent
not.
it to you ahead of time.
I'll wait until something comes on the radio, and then I'll see it. So
Yeah.
And listen to it for 30 seconds and I'll switch it.
All right, well, that's all we have for music for right now. Later in the fall, we're going to have Gaga's album, we're going to have Britney's album, and the rumor is that Beyonce is coming out with one in December, so that will top everything all up, I'm sure.
Oh my.
I couldn't care less about any of those things.
Oh,
No.
you will when the time comes. All right, well, let's move on to movies then. We're first going to look at the trailer for The Counselor.
Now, you will eventually come to moral decisions that will take you completely by surprise.
If your definition of a friend is someone who will die for you, then you don't have any friends.
You won't see it coming.
So I barely understand what's happening in this movie. Something about drug deals and drug running and sex.
Well, the thing is, I actually like that about this trailer. And you complain so much that the trailers give away everything.
I do.
I think that this is mysterious enough that I still want to watch it. It's got so many celebrities in it.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not complaining. I'm just like, I'm actually mystified. I don't know what's coming up. They are playing on the star action on this one. Like, Cameron Diaz looks crazy.
She's got great
fierce.
nails. They're
Like,
silver.
just pretty. Like, I know she's not the prettiest person without makeup on, but she's gorgeous in
And
this.
Penelope Cruz as well.
And
Yeah.
and like the innocent little girl in that, and I'm like, oh, you're 35, not so young anymore, but I still like it. Who else? Some big guy names too.
There's
Brad Pitt.
Michael Fassbender.
And what's his face from the bad guy from Bond? Garcia, something or other. The guy who killed people in No
yeah, I know
Country.
who
So anyway, not good looking, and he looks crazy, but they're huge acting names. So I will wait until people tell me if this is good or not.
Okay.
You? You have no interest in this.
Isn't it? It's just the Breaking Bad thing, right? Like it made it. It's
Any movie that has drugs in it isn't just like doing the Breaking Bad thing.
Yes, they are.
He's not a science teacher cooking up meth in his. It's a totally different storyline.
It's completely different. Tell me his
I don't think I like anybody in this movie, to be honest.
You don't like Cameron Diaz?
Not really.
You don't like Penelope Cruz?
Not
That
really.
surprised me.
I don't like her nose.
Oh my god, you're such a bitch. That's a reason for hating her acting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
All right, the next trailer we're going to check out is Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa. Take a look.
Wanna have some fun? Yeah. You're a pretty little girl, got it?
Adam, this was your choice.
I chose this. You know who chose this? 17 million fucking viewers on YouTube chose this. This thing is humongous. Okay, what?
This is fucking the dumbest thing we've ever talked about.
Not at all. First of all, Smurfs was the dumbest thing we've ever
Right.
been
Okay,
talking
we'll give it
about.
to Smurfs.
Second, Jackass is actually kind of hilarious. Have you ever watched any of the movies or the episodes?
I find it so stupid when you're watching people and giving them money to smash their head against the wall.
I'm sorry. This is the guy who likes Kardashians, by the way. That's
But
basically
they're not
what they
smashed.
do.
At least there's a plot on
There's
Kardashians,
a plot.
sort of.
You trace that plot for me.
This one's sort of a hybrid. Like they're acting like
Yeah.
characters. There's
Is
a grandpa and a little kid, and then they're going around and pretending like
Freaking
they're the
people
characters
out.
and getting
Yeah.
the reactions.
Oh, I thought this was a sequel to Pet Santa.
You're done talking for the rest of this. Yeah, no, that's so ridiculous.
I'm actually surprised that you're remotely into this, though.
I thought I would
because-
hate Jackass.
Yeah, but the thing is, with this, I feel like some of the reactions might be staged. You made fun of me for watching Off the Rockers with Betty White, and I was like, oh, look at the reactions. It's so funny because they don't know what's happening. But I feel like a lot of this must be staged, like with a dead body falling off the...
100%. I think it's so outrageous. I don't care about the reactions. I want to see the crazy shit that he does.
Stupid. Like, this is so stupid.
Well,
I
as
hate
the Bad Santa 2
Jackass.
sequel, yes, it probably won't be that good. Anyway, Jackass stuff can be funny, and I think straight guys ever are going to flock to this fucking thing, and it's going to do insanely well.
They need
so
something.
you may as well talk about something like that.
All right, well, the next trailer we're going to talk about, I think we all will agree on. It's Escape Plan. Let's take a look.
A successful breakout depends on three things: knowing the layout, understanding the routine, and help from outside or in.
Prototype facility to deal with people no government wants on their books. The people financing this need to know these facilities are escape-proof.
This is the reality, and there's no way out.
Go make some friends. You're gonna need them.
Back away.
Arnold.
Yeah,
Won't do escape.
God. how bad does Arnold have to be to make Sylvester Stallone look like the actor in a movie?
We all forget Sylvester Stallone is an Academy Award winner. Not for acting.
What, like Rocky?
For
Oh.
writing.
What did he write?
Fucking Rocky.
He wrote Rocky.
Did you not know this? He wrote Rocky.
Original?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't.
I'm
not
checking with the
believe you.
studio audience.
Yeah. Okay. Someone wrote that for me. Put
No,
his name
he
on
did.
it.
He won.
Yeah,
He won the
yeah.
Academy Award for that.
Anyway,
Okay. Speaking of stupid movies, this one is dumb, but there's that nostalgia with those two, right?
that's all it is for you.
It's just
getting
nostalgia.
back.
It's just
think
funny.
It's nostalgia with them, but also with the plot. Like, it is one of those action films that would have done well in 90s and 2000s.
Girl,
but
we
I think it still is going to
80s.
do
You're
well.
going, you gotta go
Okay,
back
okay,
further,
those
70s,
two.
80s.
But it's combining like all the technology
Arnold.
that we have now
Yeah.
with like the really aggressive violence that you're used to, and Stallone looks reasonable in this. Like the acting clips you see, Arnold looks.
Yeah, I think the
so
first
bad.
trailer I saw, I was not into it. This is going to be stupid, but I actually am into this movie. I think it's going to be good. It's an interesting cast with 50 Cent
Yeah.
on it as well, and then that girl from The Office.
That's your reference for interesting casts. Is the 50
Well, I mean,
Cent.
like, no, with those two that we're saying are like the cheesiest action stars, and then 50 Cent. Like, the fact that we're saying that it's remotely watchable is kind of funny.
Okay, I'm afraid that wasn't your point, but I think you're just paddling
That is my
backwards.
point.
Okay. Ooh, we'll give it to you.
I'll tell you what my point is when my.
Oh my god. I don't know that I need to see this in theaters though. I mean,
I'm not even going to see this until it comes on TBS,
Do you ever
honey.
watch anything in theater?
I saw Avatar in theater. I think that was my last one. So no, good enough. I'm interested in seeing how it turns out. And you're right. It's two
It's nostalgia.
huge names, and 50-year-old guys everywhere are gonna go this. So.
Yeah.
All right, well,
We had a lot of movies for straights.
Yeah.
We're clearly
Let's get
the right
gayer.
demographic
We can
here.
get gayer.
All right, well, that's all we have for movies. When we come back, we're going to move on to TV. All right, welcome back. We're moving on to TV now, and first on the list is American Horror Story, The Coven. Let's take a look. You guys have all seen it so far? The first
Yes.
episode, 2 episodes?
Perfect.
It's
So good.
Perfect.
back. American Horror Story is back.
Honey, it is so good.
I'm dying.
It's I like this season because this season doesn't, it's like, how would I explain it? I'm not as scared as I was
There
in the
was
first
so
season.
much angry rape happening in
Oh,
that second
and there
season,
was-
and
it
the
was-
devil just killing everyone with like a wave. And this one's, the good guys maybe have a chance, and maybe not
Yeah.
everyone's terrible. Just that second one was so
It was
freaky.
the thing. It was. I love a fierce queen. Okay, can we all just take a moment and talk about Angela Bassett?
in like her little clips that she's in so far.
but like she's and Kathy Bates.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she plays that perfectly. That rough,
You know what surprised
butchy
me?
les.
Is with the previews, it didn't show that Kathy Bates' character was that dark, but then in the episode,
Well,
whoa,
she's
she
based
is
on
evil.
she's based on a real character. She's a real character. She's based on a real person. Like her and Angela Bassett are based on real people.
Actual like no
Yes,
witches
actual
kind of thing, or like
what's her name? Madame La something.
oh, okay, it's not Madame Tussaud or something. 'Cause that's the
No.
joke. So it's the name that she calls her at the end of the episode.
That is a real person. That
Okay.
was a real person.
Well, that's a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
First of all, these trailers started off this season so well. The opening is so terrifying.
Good.
Gabourey's little power I love.
The voodoo doll.
And a knife to the neck, and I f***ing do it. Just like amazing. And the girl who people to death, I'm dying at these girls'
Yeah.
powers. It's just so good. And
so
New
into
Orleans,
it.
like I know the originals is happening right now, that whole offshoot of Vampire Diaries, but it's
Yeah.
just doing it so wrong.
Yeah.
This is so right.
And I'm glad that the thing I like about this show is that like I loved the first season and I hated the second
fair
season.
enough.
I'm glad the third season is something completely different.
Whole new.
And it's refreshing. It's nice to see the same people in different roles, and I am so into this season already.
I'm just glad I didn't have to watch season 2 to jump on board.
Yeah.
You don't even need to watch
Nothing.
season 2. It's
probably
such
easier
a
for you if
mess.
you don't. So I'm absolutely looking forward
Into
to this
it,
every
yeah.
week. So
And I really want those hats. Like the really big ones that they have in the trailer. They're fabulous.
Halloween.
All right, next we're going to talk about our favorite TV crushes this fall so far. So you had one that's not
So
necessarily...
yeah, I'll start because mine's not a new one.
I'm
but he's
so
coming-
into this. I think this is gonna be really cute.
He's coming more into his own in his show. So he's from Parenthood. His name is Matt Laurier.
Is that show still on?
Laurier. I don't know how to pronounce
There's
it.
an A at the end. So that's
Yeah.
probably
Yes, it's still on. It came back. Actually, I thought it was over as well. But it came back, and this guy took his shirt off, and he is gorgeous. He is like post-army now, getting married, taking off his shirt every episode. He's crazy and all PTSD, and it's all very like, oh, you want to help this puppy, but he is
You wanna change him.
I know. No, but he's cute and he's really sweet, and you know he's just gonna snap and kill someone in some episode, so fine. But until that point, you just want to snuggle with
You're
him.
gonna love him.
No, he's gorgeous. He's boy next door. He's clean cut, ripped.
Yeah.
I love his character, and the girl he's with, who's not pretty in any way. They have a really cute relationship. So I think it's really nice, and I want to bang him.
Anyway, mine is from a new show. I don't even know if you guys have seen it yet, but Once Upon a Time in Wonderland.
I haven't even watched the original in 3 years.
Well, I'm gonna watch the spinoff.
So mine is Peter Gaudiat. He's sort of like the hot guy. He plays the genie named Cyrus.
That's such a weird, like the genie's the big
All the
fat blue
characters
guy.
are mixed up, and like
okay.
everyone knows everyone in this new world.
Robin Williams should have been the genie. That would have been hysterical.
It's not quite like that.
Probably wouldn't
He's
have
on his
been
own
funny.
terrible show right now, anyway, right?
that's right.
He's not a comical character in this series. But
Is he dark?
yeah, he's got his dark features.
No, I mean like
dark.
Mediterranean. Does he like hummus?
No, not
Is he
really.
evil or good, Patrick?
Oh, so far he's good.
You
I
still
think-
didn't know what I was talking about, did you?
I thought you were saying, is he
Oh my God, Tommy's.
Oh my God.
I can see his picture. I know he's white. Like Jesus.
He's evil then. Is he evil?
Okay, I'll dumb it down for you next time.
Thank you. Tommy, who's your guy?
Okay, well, I am giving this to Robbie Amell, who is on the CW. He is the cousin of Stephen Amell, who is Green Arrow.
These are this Amell YouTube thingy or something like the Amell. Watch the Amell Brothers on Thursdays. Or
Honey, it is the best marketing for that. Okay, he is so attractive.
Give me an age.
I would say 20s. He's too young for
20s
you.
or 20?
No, he's not 20. He's mid-20s, I think.
You
I don't know.
better
It
hope
doesn't
he's
really
mid-20s.
matter.
Oh my God.
He's gorgeous, and he films in Vancouver, and I will be stalking him.
Have you met him yet?
No.
Okay.
I haven't even met Stephen Amell yet. But
He's
those
the ugly
two,
one.
honey.
Okay. They're, I'm sorry, obviously straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stephen Amell's married to Cassandra from America's Next Top Model. Remember the one who got her hair cut? She's like, I don't want to cut my hair shorter. They just had a baby, or she's pregnant.
Well, maybe the other one will flip it around.
So.
It's Vancouver. It's a gay city.
Hey.
Let's see what we can do.
All right, well, that's all we have for TV. We're
Yeah.
going to move on to gay news now, which actually has to do with TV, and that is Once Upon a Time, which we just talked about, but the original version has just announced Mulan as their first gay character.
As their only gay character.
And here's my problem. No one announced anything. They were all very subtle. Will they, won't they? Is she a lesbian? Oh, we didn't say it. Oh, our kids can still watch it.
It's, yeah.
No. I even talk in this coming out episode. Like, she still doesn't even say it. Like, just do it, Disney.
This coming out.
Oh, God, Tony, don't zoom in on that. No, they just, Disney, have some balls and say she's a lesbian. Don't dance
Well, they
around
implied it.
Imply my ass. Just
She
have
went to tell her that she loved.
Stick it in, say it's an episode, and be done with it.
Stick what in?
Whatever girls have. Scissors. They use scissors or something, right? I don't know.
No!
That's Mulan. She's got that sword for a reason. No, just like there's enough guy and girl going down on each other in this show that you can have some girl kiss at least.
Sure, I'll give you
Jesus
that.
Christ,
Yeah.
a kiss.
Yeah.
It's
No,
gonna
it's not-
happen.
I don't
No,
think
it's
it's
not
gonna
because
happen.
she's turned down. Now she's going Maid Marian, maybe. Maybe she'll bang her.
I had no idea he was going to get so worked up about Mulan.
I just happened. I just like if you're gonna be gay, do it. Like Disney, Jesus goddamn Christ.
But you have to understand this is Disney. Like this is a big step for Disney at like 8 p.m. on a Sunday.
What are they, 1920s?
Yeah,
They've been around
they
for
still
90
are.
years?
They still are.
No, I'm saying you're a 100-year-old company. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Half their employees, I'm sure, are gay.
However, I'm gonna take this victory.
Yeah, I think it's a big
I think
step
it's a
in general,
big
like-
step for them. I understand. Yeah, we should have said she's a lesbian, but maybe there wasn't lesbians in fairy tale.
One step forward, two steps back.
Maybe
That's what I'm
they
planning.
don't have the word.
Yeah, now, like, because of this show, now kids are going to ask
know,
questions
it's like
Mommy,
olden
is
timey.
Mulan a lesbian?
No kid is gonna pick up on that.
Yeah, and no kid is gonna know the word lesbian. She's gonna say, "Mommy, why does Mulan like Aurora?"
If anyone's saying the words mommy and asking questions about the show, they're not getting the subtle implications that happen in that
They're
episode.
5.
Until they stick it in, like you said.
Scissor it. Do it.
They're
Done with it.
5-year-old kids. Stop talking about scissoring.
Next.
All right, well, that's all we have for gay news and all we have for today. So thank you
Thank
guys.
God.
Done.
Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.